third place, and it's Dark Dracopals, somewhere in Belgium. Somewhere in Belgium, I don't know, somewhere in Belgium. Piloted by Tubbax, and yeah, did I already say he got third place? Yeah, sure. Anyway, so he has a lot of theory and reasoning, so I'm going to get through that at the end. But first of all, as usual, I'm going to read through each card one for one and do the theory after. So he played 2 Armageddon Knight, Zephyros, Chameleon, Donkey, Rescue Rabbit, Shadow Dragon, 1 Monk, 3 Master, 3 Vector, 1 Eccentric, 1 Luster, Guitar Toll, 2 Lizard Draw, 1 Keyboard, 3 Sorcerer, 2 Silver Claw, 1 Crobat, 1 Turn Toad, 3 Face Off, 3 Instant Fusion, Raigeki, 2 Twin Twister, 3 Wavering and a Treacherous. Extra deck is 1 Dinosaur, 2... I forgot his name. Norden, it's right in front of me. 2 Ignister, 1 Dweller, sorry, 1 Castel, 1 Emerald, 1 Direwolf, 1 Nightmare, 1 Feral, 1 Magister, 1 Honor, 1 Keybeetle, and 1 Rafflesia. Side deck is 2 Maxi, 2 Dark Hole, Mind Control, 2 System Down, 3rd Twister, 3 Restrict, and 3 Scolding. Time Space. That's your full deck. 3rd place, somewhere in Belgium. That's exactly what I'm going to call it. But anyway, he tells me that I haven't played since 2 weeks pre-Bosch because of exams and didn't feel like playtesting either, so ended up pulling an all-nighter of testing the night before the regional. I'd like to add that from the 6 rounds I didn't go into game 3 once, so I also lost 1 round 0-2, which was versus Artifact Cosmo, ending my record at 5-1. All the other matches were 2-0 and I didn't break a single game, which really says something about the deck, and is also the first time I've never bricked an entire tournament, even versus the Cosmo guy, but I just got overpowered by his insane hands. I had been testing the Magicians, but quickly noticed that they conflicted a lot with the Performer Pals and weren't all that consistent either. While the Performer Pals were also just more powerful, so I ended up dropping them and switched to the Dark Engine, which is really good across the board. Card reasoning: Summoner Monk can cause crazy fields even if you discard Instant Fusion, because you can make a better field than you would with Instant. This makes me question why he only played 1. I'm not sure if I've like made a mistake somewhere with like the deck profile, but like he definitely sent me like 1 Monk, so I'm not sure if that's like intentional. 3 of Vanilla's Rabbit targets and never dead face off, and also even if you just play Vector and pass in the mirror, they likely can't kill you if you have even if you have like 1 monster. Eccentric, game 1 out for Domain, searchable off of Wavering. Did side it out versus Monarch because by that time I can side other cards like the Restrict and the Scoldings. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. 1 Turtle, it's a major brick and is only really good to search together with Lizard Draw after Pendulum Sorcerer. Then the Pot of Greed play can give you cards like Instant and Face Off, etc. So it's a good one of. 2 Silverclaw, the deck needs high skills and it being level 4 in Dark is really relevant. Pretty sure I would actually have bricked if I hadn't played 2 of this. Card seems really mediocre but has a lot of niche things that help tie the deck together. Turn Toad is a good game 1 versus Monarch and side it out versus everything else, possibly going to get cut. 3 Instant, most important part of what I was trying to accomplish. I wanted to go second all the time because with those cards, Instant and Face Off, pretty much every board is breakable and they put you so far ahead and give comeback plays in case of Instant. 3 Instant is a must in my opinion, and of the 3 mirrors I played, I really felt like my deck was just far out superior because of it. They were not even playing 2. It was a real MVP. Only played 1 trap because I didn't want to play more, considering traps aren't that good right now. Versus deck like Cosmo, I even sided the Treacherous out in case I got to choose to go second in game 2 or 3. I just want to see combo cards. 2 Dark Hole, most people seem to choose to go first right now, so Dark Hole's a blowout going second, both versus Monarch and the Mirror match. Mind Control for the Mirror. 3 Scolding, I would only side this for the Mirror if I felt like they were going to make me go first. If I got to choose, I would choose to go second and side the Mind Control and Dark Holes. I prefer it over Strike because it stops Wavering and can also end Wavering Wars. Could also be sided against other decks depending. Yeah, I thought this was in here for Monarchs, honestly. I thought going first against Monarchs you would like restrict Scolding them or something like that. Keybeetle Restrict was for if I felt like Monarch could make me go first and then I would side for the masks, but Monarch seemed to still choose to go first. Also, a lot of Monarch players are changing to Decree, so might take the Restricts out for Veiler or something. Time Space for if I felt Cosmo was going to make me go first. I would side the Treacherous out for Time Space, didn't really side it all day, so might take it out. Nightmare, you simply don't die in the mirror and can then just counter their plays. This deck was really just focused on pushing going second and just winning the game instead of trying to make unbreakable boards that aren't really all that unbreakable. We'd like to shout out my team, Team Nova, and all the people that helped lend me some cards. So yeah, I'm impressed with a lot of his theory, honestly. Looking at this from the beginning, I didn't really like it. But, you know, after reading this, I quite like this. The fact that he designed it to go second purely as well. I feel like is the best thing this deck can do, because a lot of people I know play Pepe and they go first still, and I think going first is absolutely terrible with this deck, because without Infinity you have no guarantee of protection or anything really. And yeah, I feel like building the deck to go second was really, really good. Not gonna lie, I like it. Even the Treacherous isn't bad going second, because you can use Rafflesia offensively if you need to. Yeah, this has been his deck profile. Very, very insightful. Really, really glad that I got that much from one guy. I feel like you guys should, if you have deck profiles to send me in, please do, and make sure you give me some, something to work with, instead of like, I played Monarchs because I like Monarchs, or I played Cosmo because I like Star Wars. That's not really what I'm looking for. But yeah, this was a great profile. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching as usual. Let me know what your thoughts and stuff are down below, and comment, like, subscribe as usual, and I'll see you next time.
So